We are back in Firelink Shrine, having just procured and slightly upgraded these twin blades, which we are pursuing for their ability to hit twice, effectively, in the space of one hit, with another weapon. Let's see what that does for us. While I'm here, I'm also going to switch in to this brigand armor briefly. We'll try that for just a bit. As much as I enjoy my little pinata tail with the other one, the pauldrons are beginning to bug me. Let's try this. Back to the road of sacrifices. We're making our way down into the crucifixion woods there. See if we can get any farther through that rather unfortunate area. Good morning, welcome. I am hoping this new weapon helps us with a couple of things. But let's give it a proper test out in the field here. So we did skirt down this way. The end of this path there is where we actually found the twin blades. Now I can't block is the only strange thing. I have no shield. I need to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. So as long as you don't get hit or swarmed, fantastic. I imagine I will be getting hit and or swarmed soonish. So we'll see how it holds up, but yep, there it goes. Swarmed in the prime of life. Excuse me, sir. I don't want any of your pokage. No, thank you. Okay, so that's the way to the Black Knight. We must be trying to go this way. So many. So many. Man, they got me. Too many sticks to avoid. It is a little strangely lit for Dark Souls. It's both more like the first one in the fact that it has all of those I don't know, it's like a perpetual twilight kind of feeling. Whereas Dark Souls 2 kind of opened it up into the day. This has very much that daylight feeling, but it's still like murky somehow. And yet it is somehow a little off-putting. It's like too light and nice out. That was a more elegant way of saying that, I'm sure. Alright, let me try to just skirt past some of these guys. Thank you, but no. Well, I should try to get my souls back some way, somehow. Poisoned? No. Couldn't be. Just because I was standing in that poison cloud for nigh on 30 seconds? I don't believe it. I'm still getting the hang of not having a shield here. getting soundly poisoned, etc. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Such a long reach you have. All the better to depress your grandma with. Oh, come on. That was my turn. I think we all agreed. Please let me have my turn. I'll lead them on a merry chase through the forest. Until they finally give up. So there's definitely a couple of things I'm going to need in order to make these sellswords work for me. There's a few items and rings and things, which would actually take this up to a whole new level of potential overpowerment. Running off of that 2 hits for 1 mechanic. But right now, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Until we get those items, I'm just going to have to be patient. Alright, we have 2 items to grab down here. However, there are 2 of those big guys now. Maybe I will dart around the other side and take out one of them before I drop down there. Also, no real point in dropping down if you go the other way, but hey, we'll figure it out. My poison is almost gone. And though I have no Estus left, I'm hoping we can persevere. I was greedy. I went for 1 hit more than I should have. Always wanting that 1 hit more. Oh well. There's gotta be another bonfire at the base of this hill somewhere. This is seeming rather a long hike at this point. But that's just my embarrassment at play. No time for that. No room or purpose. Alright. Hello, poison mushroom people. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, doggy. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good death. So close. That is really hard to fight them without a shield. I can always switch back to other weapons as needed until we're ready for our sellswords build to commence. I'm not sure when I should start considering that possibility. Those are surprisingly hard to avoid at times, as though they have some sort of splintering mechanic. Like, oh no, you see, it didn't poke you directly, but you caught some sort of sandpaper effect on the side that gave you a mild abrasion. Like, okay. Glad we're down to that level of damage calculation now. Sure. You really don't want to give up the ghost, huh? Just gonna slip on by. There's the dog. Come here, buddy. And Estes. There we go. Alright, come on now. Let me have your items. It's high time. Come on. If he had staggered, that would have been fine. And I expected him to, for some reason. I was trying it way more aggressive that time. About the same effect, really, as trying to be super careful. Death. Instant death is the effect. Alright, let me see. What were we using here with the frosty effect? Let me jump back to this just briefly, for his sake. Because it's not that big a deal if I have some, oh, yikes. If I have some, opportunities to defend myself, it's just taking all of his damage instantly with very, very low-level health. That's not helping. There's the dog. Not the time, sir. You're going to have to wait. No, did you not hear me? Come back on Thursday. Alright, let's take this a little bit slower. You got me. No thanks, Steel Jaw. Still with the instant death. We'll get there. No problem. I really just want to jump in and grab those items, is all. I'm not really in the, I don't know what this is. Mercy dealing business? Is that what this is? I guess that is the business I'm in. Darn. I should have made different life choices. Okay. That's bad behavior. Bad behavior you exhibit. Clean it up. Alright. I'm gonna go this way, but not the fall. The folly way. Ah, you saw a bonfire? close to the water. Somewhere out here. I must not be seeing it. So sorry, let me know if you spot it again there. I must have passed it already. Ah. Well, there go my very, very small pile of souls. And yeah, never mind this plan. Let's try something else. Quite enough of being poked in the woods here. Ahem. Let's do a little running for it. Watch out for the dog. There we are. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That will help significantly. It did seem like there should be one over here. For whatever reason. Okay. Calm down. There we are. Thank you again. Now we have a nice, easy path into the gentleman. There's a lot of water to skirt around and through. If I get that item, you have to go all the way back around through the water. Likely to there, I guess. Where there is another item. We'll handle that in a second. Let me see if I can, sneak through here very, very briefly. Hey you! Come out here. I have something to show you. It's interesting and made out of porcelain. You're gonna love it. We got an ember. We've got an Estus shard. Lovely. Oh, he's grabbed me and he's doing something. I've barely escaped. I don't even know what he was doing. I'm running for it. I'm into the water. Okay. Barely alive. I'll take it. Let's stay on the item grabbing pass before I walk through any, doors I regret here. And we'll watch out for giant mother crab. A nice fallen night set. Sounds interesting. Fallen from where? Grace? How would one get up onto that ledge? Must be from over there. I guess I'll need to go around. If we're safe, let's check out this Fallen Night set briefly. What do we get? 9.2, but it is very, very physically resistant. And, nice. Nice aesthetic look to it. What with that multi-layered pauldron there that I'm sure has an actual name. I'm a big fan. Are you kind? Do you want to be kind? No? Who is this? What are you doing, sir? What are you both doing? Well, okay. We have a 2-on-1 sitch. It's not looking good for me. Well-placed homeward bone. Aha, perfect. I do believe that's the other side of the area where we got the cell swords. Down by the Black Knight there. No, thank you. Not interested in that. How about you come back out here away from that ladder and let me slip by you, hmm? Nice and easy? Easy as cake pie? There's nothing easy about cake pie. Please move. Please stop being absolutely savaged in the back and move. They got me. Very dramatically, too. I'm a little impressed. Okay. Well, that's fair. So there are two very able clubmen hiding for me out that way that I get to look forward to. Hello, Mr. Crab. Hello, Mr. Mother Crab. Alright, so that's what's out there. There's another item over there. I'm gonna need to go through this whole series of crab areas at some point. So what I am curious about is what is through that door up the stone stairs. I could go get my souls, but there's really not much to work with regardless, so let's keep exploring. No more important thing here, really. Let's see what's in here. Spellman? Sounds like a crystal lizard. Eh? Just barely. All right. Got a spear guy. Ooh, that was lucky. I do believe this is the other side of that. Yeah, that should be where we were dropping down for the guys on crosses there. Sorry, guys. So that room is where there's another spellcaster, a lantern man, and many, many non-aggressive gentlemen until Lantern Man has his say. This is the way we have not been yet. There's an unreachable item right off the bat. Not seeing anyone else. There's another. Betwixt the Pillarmen. And here. Trying to betwixt all of my Pillarmen. To fool me. Why are there so many growls? Who else is growling? I refuse to believe all of that sound just came from that one spellcaster, but maybe it did. No, there he is. There are two spellcasters. I'll slap him around a little. That usually works. Usually works to just slap someone around a little. Alright, that was somehow completely exhausting. I'm gonna just curl up in one of these bookshelves and take a nap. Second shelf, obviously. So there's a break in the floor, leading down to unknown ends. There's a drop into that area, which I'm not sure if I went up the stairs back there, now that I think about it. I could do so now, just because I have no memory of it. Let me try that. We fought those guys, but yeah, I did not ever actually go up the stairs. Let's take care of that before I get any deeper in trouble. Well, I just don't trust barrels anymore. Not after Elaeum Lois. Never again after Elaeum Lois. Okay, so there is a sort of ledge down there with a gentleman. Let's see if that's what this is all about. Must be. A ring of sacrifice. Okay. That's very, very helpful. I don't typically use them at all, but yeah, that's very, very helpful. Alright, so now I want to get back up there. Goodbye and good luck at work. If I didn't already miss you, so sorry. Late to check the chat. So we're still looking for a way to get up there for that item, and we're still wondering what is down here exactly. And is it part of the forward quest path? Oh, we have guys. Okay, never mind all that. We're not curious anymore. We're moving on. Let's see what's out here. Critical foe. Meaning likely boss arena, I assume? Likely. Not seeing any manner of beastie, but I had better not get into a bad situation there without friends just yet. Okay, so I have 4 Estus flasks. I'm actually in relatively good standing to try a boss battle, I suppose. Let me try to be embered here and see if there's anyone nearby. Like a Siegward, for example. Is there a Siegward nearby? No. Okay. Look a little further back. They do like to hide them. But they also like to randomly not give you any summon options. There it is. Egon. I do believe that's the guy who had the blind woman in a cell but I will accept his help, despite our moral differences. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for your time. And is that it? Is that it? Ah, pity. Well, let's see what's waiting for us. We've got one phantom. That's gotta be enough. Alright, Aegon. The plan is we slip into the boss arena, you begin to take care of the boss, I hide in the corner. Do you understand? Here we go. Alright, take care of the boss. I'll be waiting in the corner. Oh, we have a spellcaster boss. That's a bit rare in the grand scheme of things. And a bit hard to predict. And she's teleporting. Okay. We have crystal shards. There she comes. Whoa, here she comes. She's popping up out of the ground to do spells. Whoa, here she comes. Well, I'm dead. This is how I die. Oh, good. You can fool them into hitting pillars. Egon! I'm coming. Just hang in there, man. Hard to keep track of this one. Stop it. I'm gonna need you to be a little quicker, Egon. My apologies for the merry-go-round of camera work here. It's a bit uncomfortable. Come on now. You leave Egon alone. I don't know if this enchanted sword is really doing me any favors against an enchanted boss either. Let me try something real quick. See if these might give us the edge. Or take it away. Both are really about equally likely. Ah, there's something. What are you doing back there, Egon? Fighting ghosts? This isn't the time. You make peace with the ghosts. Got sharded. That didn't come out right. Ah, and that also. Ah. Okay, we've got dupes. Saucy duplicates everywhere I turn. Stop. Stop being saucy. Like the duplicates have purple magic, perhaps? As opposed to the traditional blue? Or vice versa. Exactly the opposite of what I just said. Here we go again. Right now. But it's still good to take the duplicates out, I'm sure. Come on. No. That was so close. Oh my goodness. I should not be alive right now. Okay. One Estus left. Come on. Stop it with your duplicate friends. Oh, that's bad. Okay, now I'm out. I have just the tiniest sliver of health left. I'm out of Estus and down. Rats, so close. Egon, if you'd just gotten in 2 more hits, man. No, it's not your fault. I'm looking for outs. It's not Egon's fault. We all contributed, both to the positive and the negative outcomes of the battle. Oh, that was close. Okay. Let me, while I'm at the bonfire, jump back to Firelink briefly, because I do believe we picked up an Estus shard. And we'll try that again. That gets very tricky when he starts popping up, duplicates of himself that act as turrets that really must be taken care of. But not bad for a first try. We got some good info on what he's going to do to us, with us, for us, against us. Alright, Andre handles that. I keep Dark Souls 2-ing myself. Here we go.
Tis good to what needs.
Tis good to see you. I did get more Titanite. Or did I? No, I have 2. Never mind. I thought I had the 6. It needs 6. I only have 2. Maybe I can buy some from someone, though. That may be a purchasable item since it's the first tier. But anyway, reinforce. So sorry.
Pretty, be careful.
All right.
Ah, how many?
Not seeing Titanite in her stock, but it
Ashen
must be
one.
possible
Be sure to bring
somehow.
your soul.
Trying to remember just the NPCs we have here. We have Yol, we have the Miracle Lady, Firekeeper, Crestfallen Knight, we have Ludleth the Lord, we have the Handmaiden who sells things, Andre to reinforce. We're still missing quite a few people, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm sure we'll find them. So we have an extra Estus use. What else could we potentially use to our advantage? Oh, this is working pretty well for me for the moment. I don't have any heavy hitters to add into the play, so let's go. We'll try it one more time here. Oh yes, indeed. Duplicates are much less frustrating than healing enemies. I will happily take it. So hopefully we can knock this out rather logically. Get him down to about half health. Begin to take out the duplicates first. Hide behind pillars at every opportunity. Try to keep some Estus in stock for the emergencies. It'll be grand. I will go ahead and pop this now. I'm hoping I can make it in relative safety, pending any giant crabs. Then we can look all the way there for summons that I may have missed. No, I can't block. I have to get used to that. Terrible. There's my brand new Estus already taken care of. Okay, I'll wait. Let me look up here real quick. I doubt they would put a summon sign up here, but you never know. They have not. There is no summon sign up here. Good to check. Alright, we got the crystal lizard. He won't be coming back. I wish there was some way to, like, parry, at least, with these. Because in certain situations it leaves you very, very exposed. I forgot about all of these guys. Yep, I'm just gonna switch back to a shield, because this is not working for my Estus. I'm right back down to 4 now. At this point. Mm-hmm. Oh, anytime, Egon. Thanks, my friend. Ah, my face. My friend, why? Ah! Egon. Calm down. Okay, now should I switch back to the Twin Blades? Yeah, I probably should. Thank you very, very much for the subscription. That is amazingly kind of you. I see it out of the corner of my eye. And I am shocked. Shocked at this behavior. Thank you very much. Didn't have this set right. Okay. Where are my souls? Ah, there was a dark spirit? What was that about? I somehow completely missed it. There must be some way to tell where he's going to spawn based on where he puts his crystals or something. I have not figured it out yet. That was probably a very unwise use of Estus. I got excited. Keep them in store. You're gonna need them later. You fool. You're late, Egon. As was I. Here they are. Okay. Yeah. That is some frame rate drop there. deal with that as it comes. Okay. Behind the pillar. Ah, it's going for him. Ah, I thought it was going for me. Come on now. I'm gonna go ahead and waste another Estus. May as well. It's close to the end. What I'm desperately hoping will be the end. Come on. So if you can force him to retreat, the duplicates go away. That's the first time I've been able to do that. Okay, which one's purple? I can't tell. There he is. Okay, frame rate drop. No! I was moving so slowly. Every time he's just down to like an inch left. Which makes it hurt. It makes it personal. So it gets very, very complicated. For the last 2 or 3 summons, they just start pounding you with the missiles or whatever those are. Crystalline missiles. It's getting a little saucy now, I'm sorry. Oh my. Okay. Ah, we're close. We're very close. Let's try it again. Immediatamente. But once again, I'm going to switch into my, my pre-boss build. Because these guys just do not play that sellswords game. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, you with your tiny shield. I hope you're proud. He should be. He's doing a great job. Alright, again. I guess this is as good a time as any. Though I'm really not sure if Egon is helping me much here. Maybe I should take a pass without him. But I always like help for boss battles lately. This makes me feel less cripplingly alone. Yeah, I'm really sorry I already wasted the, Ember for it. That's rather a shame. But I'll have extra health for the boss battle. I think I'm just going to let Egon sit this one out. And try the, Crystal Sage at normal, non-boosted health. Maybe that's part of my problem. Oh, I really wish that had connected. Okay. Closer. Just a little. Well, I'm not even gonna make it to the arena this time. Maybe that's the purpose of having Egon there. Yikes. It's always curious to me how something can go so so easily and understandably, and you're like, yeah, I'll take care of that guy, and then skirt around the pillar and take care of that guy. And it works out the first time, and then you come back later and you're like, how did I do this? These guys. Okay, going for it again. I'm just now noticing this hole. This must be where that hole up there leads down into, which means there is a cross man in here, which I should be watching out for. There he is. Yep, I know. Ah, it hurts to be alive. Let it all out. So there's the actual hole in question. And a sorcerer's set. Fancy. Well, okay. Definitely worthwhile. Alright, I'm gonna leave Stairman. He's earned it. There's a Stairman waiting just back there. He's not part of this run-through, though he does have quite nice hair. Now you with your shield. That's a great question in the chat. How is it going with the battle between Beard and Lockdown? Yes. This is a thing that all bearded gentlemen must suddenly consider during a global health pandemic. Bearded ladies, too, I must assume. And it has been going, well, in the sense that I have shaved off my beard for health purposes. That is the way in which it is going well. Hold on just 1 second here. My chat has lost focus. Let me refresh the page. And hope that I am still with you. Oh, good. I believe I am. I believe myself to be. Can't even lock onto that guy until he's standing, I guess. Oh, come on now. That's not kind. Ah! Making very poor progress. Very, very poor progress through this section. And my souls were just over there. I'm not sure if I picked them up. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. This is one of those cyclical situations. One of those Groundhog Days of Dark Souls that you get yourself involved with. It's to be expected, but I do apologize for the slow grind here. Alright, so I have not used an ember this time. Egon is in the ground for now. Just gonna leave them to their own devices. There's the other spellcaster, I was wondering. Now I have no one to distract his spells. They will all be coming for me, for sure. And instant death, okay. Almost down to half already. That is a significant health decrease that I'm grateful for. I should really stop wasting my stamina. I need to get closer to where they will be. Not waste my stamina. Ah, such a heavy hit. Come on now. Ah, that is so unfair. Down to about the same inch, even without Aegon. So yeah, we're right there. We're right on the cusp of it. I'm wondering if I should have another level of weapon upgrade first, or what the deal is. More health would certainly help. It just comes from all over there at the end. I need to be more careful. I keep thinking, but if I can just get a few hits in, if you get a few hits in on the purple one, the blue ones will all go away. And I think if I can just dodge a couple of the blue missiles, get a few hits on the purple guy, I won't have to go around taking the blue guys out. And maybe that's just messing me up here. I mean, it certainly is. That's not going to help. Okay. That was just the first time they were out, and I already almost got them down to half. I don't know why they stayed out so long. Usually it's just a couple of hits and then they disappear. Come on. It's just getting hit with any single thing. It's over, basically. Which is the reason it does help to have Aegon in, because sometimes the spells go for him instead. Oh, yikes. I think that is enough tries down that path for now. Let's try something different just for variety's sake. We'll definitely be able to take out that Crystal Sage. Hopefully next time, even. But I'm getting a little bit bored of seeing that boss arena, and I'm sure you are as well. Let's return to it in just a bit, and see if we can sneak down this ladder past our burly friends instead. Hey, guys. Yeah. Ha-ha! That'll help. And you? Where are you? Ah. Lovely. Let's get us some items. Ah, another bonfire, too. Well, I'm happy about all of this. Exile Greatsword. That sounds a little hard to beat, frankly. I would need 24 strength to use it effectively. A curved great sword. Interesting. There's an awful lot of activity behind these walls, sound-wise. Alright, rest at bonfire. Classic. There we go. So we're on to another area that we can press forward into. That's good. I was worried we would be stuck behind the crystal sage there. That is fantastic. Let me take a quick peek up here and make sure these club/greatsword guys don't respawn. I don't believe they do. I wonder if their items say anything about why they're here. Banditing it up? Wielded by one of the watchdogs of Farron, who preside over the slumber of fallen warriors. Interesting. And then the club. Just a club. Nothing special. So there must be a group of fallen Farron warriors laid to rest in Farron Keep. And they were just hanging out? Being the stragglers, I guess? Let me leave you with a small peek of view here. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, so sorry. Just a peek of view. There's the full thing. Just in case you'd forgotten. 1 moment here, let me check something. Okay, so sorry. So I'm not sure if we should go down into the keep itself, or if we should keep trying this crystal sage at this point. We are so desperately close to winning each time, it makes me want to stay and try again. But any time spent elsewhere will only increase our chances. So it's all kind of a toss-up. I am feeling one more time. For some reason. think we should give it one more chance. And then if we die, we die. And it will likely be the end of the session at that point. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Maybe next time. I didn't want that. I didn't want that to tear magically through my spinal column. But here we are. Alright. Let's see. We have dark damage, we have lightning damage, we have fire damage. All of which we could try. We could try the binoculars, for sure. That may be good. There's nothing that's really going to save our skin here, necessarily. But I do have a lot of charcoal. I'll wait. Who needs it? Let's switch back to these. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that entirely for now. And here we go again. One more time. We'll see what happens. Okay. Not off to a great start. Starting to very slightly get a feel for where they might be popping up based on the crystals. So now it's going to be duplicatey. Quite duplicatey in here. It's just a nightmare to get around any of these. Oh well. We gave it another shot. And did much, much more poorly than we were. as it happens. So, we will definitely come back. I think another upgrade or two to the twin blades will get us what we need there. No big deal at all. But thank you for sitting through all that, my many, many failed attempts. I do appreciate your time. So sorry not to have a fun victory at the end of it. But we'll get there. Alright, so the water itself is poisoning me here, similar to Blight Town. I will need to keep that in mind and stay out of the lava. That looks hugely unpleasant. Can I get you down from there? No? Okay. No, I don't want to interrupt. Interesting. Gross. Okay. Gross. A ragged mask. Definitely, yeah. We will get it next time. Hopefully next session, even. Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Do I have the poison resistance it would take to get across there? No? Probably not? Okay, yeah, let's do it. I don't like this sound at all. So squish. Let's see if I can get across here. And then maybe grab that item. Nope, still can't block. I'll learn eventually. Estus shard, lovely. An extra sip of Estus will certainly help with the sage. I'm wondering if like that sorcerer's set or something there would help me against their spells too. Right now I've got like a very melee damage-based armor on. And that didn't help much. All of my melee damage-based armor. In that fury of blows. So it could be that I could wear the sorcerer's set to take on the crystal sage. And that I would take much less damage from the spells during, and that's why they put it right below. With a little hole down to it, as if to say, are you sure you don't want to put on the sorcerer's set? Something to try next time. In addition to looking up any potential weaknesses in what some may consider a cheese. Surprisingly empty woods, except for that massive gentleman back there. Whoever that is. Not looking forward to finding that out. Woo. So I'm not seeing any safe ground out there for quite a while. Where you would not be poisoned. It seems like this is the side of the swamp that you don't get to go to yet. Till you figure out some boots. So let's jump back to Firelink briefly. While we're right next to a bonfire here. Let's speak with Andre, get our Estus shard in use, and then I will likely be out of time, I regret. Something I have never really done in a Dark Souls game. I've always been kind of a swordy guy in these games, for whatever reason. And I've never done a sorcerer playthrough using actual spells beyond some slight pyromancies as my main weapon all the way through. That would be a fun detour sometime, to have a sorcery playthrough. I have never done that.
Ah, well, Matt. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. Wasn't...
Alright, another shard for the growing pile. Let's see how many Titanite shards I ended up with. 5! If only I'd gotten one more, we could have upgraded these. Cell sword, twin blades.
Ah, how...
I still think someone must sell it, but he doesn't even have a purchase menu, does he? Check again. Repair, Estus. Yeah. So it's like usually he would have both the ability to repair and reinforce your equipment, and he would sell Titanite shards. I don't know who does that now. But we'll figure it out. Regrettably, I must run. We'll be back to upgrade our little blades here more next time, and we'll take on the Crystal Sage again. Thank you so much for your patience, and I will see you soon.